used to do that, right? This is because I tried it in the game room. I just didn't know how that worked. I don't know if you wanted it down more to shoot this. just because it's tight.
I need to stay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the glasses are in there. And your contact solution's in there too.
Can you go get me some M&M's? Popcorn.
There.
What up, Jason?
How's it going?
Good, buddy. You?
Good.
Good, good, good.
Do I need to get Ison in here to commentate?
Isom? No. No, let's leave Isom out of that.
I think he might be alone tonight.
I am. And then I'm going to leave and Ted's going to take over. So we'll be all right. But I got to go coach. Son of a bitch. Last time it was freaking cold as shit. Up in here.
In the mornings, though, when you come into practice, it feels like they're running the AC.
We got to get a table up here, though.
Oh, yeah,
Like a real one. How's tomorrow going to be?
What?
How's tomorrow going to be?
I think it's probably going to go good. Coach says we're already a lot ahead of what we were last year starting out.
How'd the B team games go?
Boys and girls won.
Boys and girls won.
Pretty sure. Boys just did on that. We're gonna be here for a while. 5:28.
Oh, I guess that's not hers.
Yeah, that's hers. That's her sister.
My legs
Alright, let's go live, huh? Woo! Alright. Where's my headset? What?
that one.
Mic check 1, 2. We are live. We'll get set up here. Welcome everybody in YouTube land. Tonight's broadcast featuring the Canton-Galva Junior Eagles against the Center Junior High Cougars, I believe. Am I right there, fellas? Got a lot of help up here tonight. I want to thank them for that. We'll bring you the starting lineup as soon as we have it. We heard the 3-minute warning just moments ago. So again, we welcome you all into the Canton-Galva broadcast. The high school students here, part of the multimedia group, Coach Kaufman run class. Give a quick shout out as we have 1:50 to go, still on the clock. Quick shout out to a few of our sponsors. One of the newest sponsors is Dacus Auto Body Shop in McPherson. Chris Dacus, a CG alum, along with his wife Kenna, a family-owned company, just recently renovated and expanded, do an outstanding job in all of your automotive repair. Just great people, take good care of your automobile, great communication. We appreciate their support. I had to call them the other day. Was on hold for a little bit. Said they're hiring, so if you know somebody out there that might be interested in doing some auto body work, look up Dacus Auto Body in McPherson. They also offer towing, 24-hour tow service, as well as all of your automotive repair needs as far as cosmetic goes. Some minor mechanical stuff, but basically cosmetic. Also want to thank Highway 56 Family Restaurant there in Galva. If you haven't eaten there, you are missing out. I recommend breakfast. Breakfast for breakfast, breakfast for lunch, breakfast for dinner. Their breakfast is absolutely phenomenal, along with all their other food. Service could not be any better. Bringing your food with a smile, make sure your tea glass never goes empty. It's great people over there. We appreciate them and their continued support of the Canton-Galva broadcast. We are about to hear the starting lineup. The Eagles coming off of a road loss at Little River last week. Saw their point guard go down with an ankle injury. Heard she's back at practice, so hopefully she's back in it. The Eagles have, I believe, 7 8th graders, while the center girls have just 3. A couple of 6th graders and 4 7th graders on the roster. The Eagles have played some 6th graders on the 8 team, but this 8th grade heavy team, and as that, the aforementioned Addie Alcala, the point guard, the 3-year starter at this junior high level, is on the bench with her warm-up jersey on. So the Eagles will start Emerson Hoppus, McKinley Hoppus, Jaden Orth, Trinity Espinoza, and tipping right there is number 23, Jordan Elliott, with a great tip play that doesn't fall for Emerson Hoppus. She gets the rebound, tipped around, and that bucket is good for her. So an opening play tip, design tip forward, pass over to Emerson is successful. Here, Espinoza tips the ball away. What hustle. First one on the ground as she hustles after the loose ball. Going to go Cougars basketball. Kelby Kidd there with the ball, number 32. Try to get you your starters. Number 12, J.C. Sticka. Number 35, Riley Jones. Number 4, Addison Bina. And I believe number 10, Sydney Smith, will be your 5 starters for the junior high Lady Cougars. Steal here by Espinoza. Oh, and the ball taken right back by the center Cougars. And another steal. Jada North going the other way. She's got a man or a lady. She's going to take it all the way to the house and get fouled. That foul committed by number 12, J.C. Sticka. As Orth gets the steal and the drive. Going to have 2 free throws coming here. That one hits all of the rim and bounces out. Early going, the Eagles lead 2-0. That one looks good from here, and it is. So the Eagles now take the lead 3-0 on that free throw by Jaden Orth. Coming with the full court press, or maybe more just a full court man-to-man. It appears as a trap is pending here. Ball is knocked out of bounds by the cousins McKinley and Emerson Hoppus. Ball is going to get thrown away. McKinley Hoppus inadvertently runs it down. Should have let that one go out of bounds, as it would have been Eagles basketball. Riley Jones throws it in. Sydney Smith with the basketball. Espinoza about gets a steal. McKinley Hoppus a little aggressive there, and she's going to get charged with the personal foul. First one on the Eagles. The last home game we did saw the Eagles in heavy foul trouble early, and now Addie Alcala does check in. So the 8th grader, number 5, the Eagles ball handling specialist, into the basketball game here. Appears to be walking fine. That ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Eagles basketball. A good look there, though, as number 32, Kelby Kidd, had an angle for the basketball goal. Just a little strong on the inbounds pass. Espinoza brings it up. Finds Emerson Hoppus. Good looking shot here off the back iron. Fight for the rebound. We're going to get Alcala, I think, with an over the back as she went up for the rebound. So second foul on the Eagles. Just a little over a minute into the basketball game. Timeout here is going to be called by head coach Karen Nickel of the junior high girls for center. As this pressured by the full court man-to-man defense has proved to be a little bit troublesome on the early going. Hey, good luck tonight, Coach Kaufman. As our technical director, also the head coach of the junior high boys, steps over and makes a little adjustment to the broadcast. We appreciate him and all he does with this multimedia class and this broadcast as the Eagles stay with the full court man-to-man. Or somebody forgot who they had on number 12. Ball is tipped, not going to be a backcourt violation. A pass at the feet. Emerson Hoppus going to take the layup all the way in. A little strong, Espinoza there with the rebound and the putback. That's a very difficult pass there. J.C. Sticka had the right idea, but not a clear height advantage here as the Eagles and the Cougars match up quite well. That lob over the top is going to be a difficult pass to make. Good defense by the Eagles. The first steal of the night for Emerson Hoppus. I can guarantee you that will not be her last. She can shoot from out there, can Alcala. She gives it up. Eagles look to set their offense. Good take by Alcala off the mark. Could be a travel. It's not going to be. It's just going to be a fight for the loose ball. It's going to go center basketball off Jaden Orth. The Eagles defense appears to just say, we're not going to let 10 catch the basketball. Sydney Smith must have been the scouting report as the Eagles are staying with her. Could have been a travel called there, but no. The center gets it ahead, and that ball goes out of bounds. Eagles basketball. Center with a 2-3 zone so far. And the Eagles forgot to have somebody to inbound the basketball to. Here we go. Espinoza bringing it up the court. Emerson Hoppus open and nothing but the bottom of the net for that 2-point shot for Hoppus. Good down screen set there to keep her wide open. Aggressive on the defense here is going to get a foul called. Not sure who they're going to give it to. Hoppus was coming in from behind. I think they're going to get Jordan Elliott, as they do. So that should be the third foul against the Eagles. As McKinley Hoppus checks back in, Jordan Elliott takes the rest. That inbounds pass goes out of bounds. Espinoza calls out the play. Ball fake. Oh, good skip pass here by Hoppus to Alcala. Nothing but the bottom of the net for number 5, and that three-pointer is good. I got numbers that, ball is turned over. Alcala misses. Hoppus gets the rebound too far underneath the basketball to get a shot up. Little errant. We're going to get a foul here. If you're a a Center fan, no, they just, they called a foul. Wasn't a shooting foul. Could have been a tie-up. Could have been a shooting foul. That's why I got a headset and not a striped jersey, as Espinoza is a little strong. Hoppus with the rebound and the putback. Hoppus with the steal, and then Harm. Just got to learn to go up and go ahead and throw that at the basketball goal. It would have been a shooting foul, as it is. It's just a blocking foul. Oh, nice inbounds play, and Alcala gets the inbound. Great pass there by McKinley Hoppus. As the Eagles stay in this full court. Another steal here by Alcala. She's going to go up at the rack. Going to give a block credited to number 35, Riley Jones. And she's going to get called with the foul here. But a good defense there as she's able to block the 3-footer by Alcala. But then gets charged with this foul. And I guess Coach Nickel is going to get Riley out of the ball game as she has 2 already. Alcala's free throw is off the left side. So number 23, Jordan Elliott, checks back in for the Eagles. Gives Emerson Hoppus a spell. I believe that's Gonines Venduska checking in, number 30 for center. That free throw is pure for Alcala as the Eagles extend their lead to 17 and call off the full court man-to-man. Eagles stay with the man-to-man defense. Good defense here by the Eagles. Going to create a turnover. The Eagles have numbers. Good skip pass up ahead. Jaden Orth with the layup. Good look there by McKinley Hoppus as she's dribbling with her eyes up. Finds the open player in Jaden Orth. Ball knocked out of bounds. Jordan Elliott. As we are 72 seconds left to play in this opening period, the Eagles lead 19-0 on the cusp of great defense being played. Could have been a jump ball or a travel, either way. Play on, says the referees. Hoppus with the steal and the left-handed lay-in. Just outstanding defense by Espinoza. Moving her feet. Look up, and Elliott says, I'm going to take it all the way. A little strong Espinoza underneath the rack. Gets fouled. If you're Coach Crump for the Eagles, you want Elliott to look over there as Espinoza's on the right side of the rim. And dish it off to her. Appreciate everybody going right to the rack, but you got somebody open on the right side. Usually works a little bit better. Good looking free throw by Trinity Espinoza. And the second one is good as she's going to take a breather. And Emerson Hoppus checks back in for the Eagles. A young lady wearing number 4 might lead the league in steals when conference play is over. Right on cue, she gets another one. She'll look up. Oh, she was trying to look up and give it up to Jaden Orth. That's going to be a foul here committed by number 23, Jordan Elliott. That's her second personal. But she gets this one stolen. Oh, and tries to feed it as we playing hot potato with the basketball. 3-on-2, great pass. Could be a travel, and they're going to go ahead and give it to her. "13 seconds to go in this opening period. ball's going to go out of bounds with 4.8 on the clock. Eagles basketball. See what they can do here. Coach Crump says roll it. They didn't do it. Going to have to go, Spice. Unaware of what's going on. Where are the Eagles? So unable to close out the opening period with a solid look at the basketball goal. A great defense being displayed here by the Lady Eagles. While we have an intermission here, I want to say thank you to Joe Allen with the Canton Locker Plant right here in Canton, Kansas. Talk about him about every broadcast because the hot dogs that he provides for the Booster Club and all of the various organizations that sell at the concession stand as their fundraiser, he provides them all. Just an outstanding individual, and the meats that he sells are great. If you've got a beef that you want custom butchered, he'll take care of that for you as well. But you better get him called a long time in advance because he's booked up for months. But if you need a ribeye or a prime rib for Christmas, if you don't have that tradition started at your house, you should start it now and go get your prime rib from Joe Allen at the Canton Locker Plant. I promise you, you will not be disappointed in the quality of the beef and the customer service that he provides. You can find him on Facebook. He's pretty active on there. Sometimes he runs some specials. But if you're running late and ask him to stay late, he'll do that if he remotely can. So find Joe Allen on Facebook. And if you want to, just tell him thanks for sponsoring the Canton-Galva Broadcasting. We would appreciate that and all things Canton-Galva. As the second period is under play. It's Cougars. A little screen action going here. It's a tough feed. On the low post, we're going to have a tie-up, be Eagles basketball. Coach Nickel, you appreciate the idea, trying to get it down low. But the young lady on the block was double-teamed there. Pretty tough entry pass to try to make. Espinoza being the ball carrier the whole game so far. Jordan Elliott's going to be short on that shot. Good rebound here by number 10. That's Sydney Smith. Ball's going to be knocked away, staying with center. Riley Jones set to throw it in. The Eagles stay in this half court man-to-man. Tough cross-court entry pass, but it works. Ball's going to be poked away. They're going to get a foul and a hold to call, I believe. Nope, they're just going to call it out of bounds. Eagles basketball. Kinley Hoppus is fouled on the shot, but they're going to give a block instead to number 10. That's Sydney Smith. Espinoza with the floater. Rebound by Orth. She gets it to go home. Oh, good screen here. Switch, and then the ball is going to go back court, I believe, as it was not touched by the Eagles. So a backcourt violation as Alcala checks back in for the Eagles. Gives McKinley Hoppus a rest. And center's doing a little substitution as well as J.C. Sticka takes a breather. And Lily Hauk is into the game. Number 2, Alcala off the mark. Elliott right there with the rebound. Hauk with the foul. Just checked into the game. So that'll be her first personal. A little strong on the free throw for Elliott. Young lady's got a good looking shot. Great rotation on that basketball. That one's going to be strong as well. Rebound here. Elliott with the frustration after 2 missed free throws, a little aggressive chasing after that rebound. That was Riley Jones that came up with the rebound for the Cougars. Kelby Kidd handling the basketball. Ball's going to go out of bounds as McKinley Hoppus checks in, gives Jordan Elliott a break. Ball's going to stay with the blue team. Ball goes out of bounds. I don't believe it was tipped by any Eagles, and the referees agree. So it'll be Eagles basketball with 4:19 to go in the opening half. The Eagles lead 25-0. Great defense being played. Center's not had very many good looks at the basketball goal. That defense has led to a lot of runouts as a long two put up here by Alcala off the mark. Orth with the and one opportunity. Strong move down low by Jaden Orth. Going up strong, gets the finish. That foul is charged to Riley Jones, her third, so she's probably going to have to sit the rest of this opening half as Godinez Venduska checks back in for center. The three-point play is off the mark, but it's going to be Eagles basketball as the rebound falls off of center. So the Eagles with the opportunity to have 4 on this possession. Espinoza in the middle of the lane. Rebound by McKinley Hoppus. Out to Emerson Hoppus to Alcala. Eagles going to reset. Alcala can shoot from there. She's hit one already. Oh, off the mark. McKinley Hoppus high off the glass. That's going to be Eagles basketball as well, as it's off the head of one of the center players. As we see a 6th grader checking in. Jaden Orth's going to get a little breather. Brinley Cruz into the basketball game for the Eagles. Espinoza from downtown, off the mark, rebound. Venduska going to be tied up, though, staying with the Eagles basketball. This possession has seemed to be at this end of the court for some time. Alcala on design play to Hoppus. Great rebound. Could have been a foul called as McKinley Hoppus went up for it. Got maybe bumped from by the back, but ball is tipped. Block credit to Alcala. Good rebound by Cruzy. The ball's going to be tied up, though. Going to stay center basketball as Alcala is going to take a rest, and another 6th grader for the Eagles checks in, and number 11, Faith McManus. Should be blue basketball. Looks like the refs are getting her straightened up. See what the Eagles do here is they've been man-to-man. Go zone here on the inbounds play. Espinoza with the steal and the lay-in. Kelby Kidd bringing the basketball up the court for the Cougars. Dribbles it off of the foot. So that steal doesn't go to Hoppus in the stat book, but another turnover created by number 4. The defensive specialist for the Eagles. 6th grader Faith McManus bringing the ball up the court. Oh, good look here. Doesn't fall, but McKinley Hoppus right there with the rebound. The putback doesn't go. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out by Espinoza. McManus jacks it up, and that is off. Great hustle by Espinoza, and she was clearly out of bounds when she tipped it back in, but the ref was saving his own life. Hoppus gets the floating layup to go. A good screen here up top. Faith McManus pokes the ball out of bounds. Stoppage of play here as we have substitutions for both teams. Number 25. For the Eagles checks in. All stolen away here. Good steal. That's Kelby Kidd with the theft for the Cougars. We're going to have a foul against Faith McManus. We have 84 seconds to go. The Eagles all the way in this game. They lead 31-0. Ball knocked around a little bit. Controlled by the Cougars. Great defense. You youngsters at home, if you're watching, watch out number 3 for the Eagles. Moves her feet. McKinley Hoppus apologizes, but that's the right way to do that. She was going out of bounds. And luckily, she didn't throw it very hard, but it was off the head of Vanduska. Oh, great screen by McKinley Hoppus. Good defense. Gonna get as the Eagles have several youngsters out on the court, and the lay-in by Hoppus doesn't go. The putback by Espinoza doesn't go, and the rebound by Vanduska, and then McManus is able to get it tied up. Possession arrow points towards the Eagles with 40 seconds to go in this opening half. Espinoza with the floater in the left hand. Doesn't go. We're going to have another tie up here on the rebound. As Vanduska again doing work down low. Tied up by 2 Lady Eagles. That shot for Espinoza didn't fall, but the floating left hand. Good looking shot. .12 seconds to go. Strong off the backboard. Rebound. And tied up. So 6.8 seconds to go in this opening half of play as Brindley Orth checks in. Very young team out there for the Eagles right now. This Espinoza is the only 8th grader. Oh, that pass is errant, trying to get it to Espinoza. Don't want to foul here. And the clock stops in this opening half. It's a great defense being displayed by the Lady Eagles as they lead 31-0 in the opening half. Well, we're going to step away, go get one of those hot dogs Joe Allen Canton Lockers provides. We'll be back with you with second half action in about 7 minutes. Well, we welcome you back into the broadcast out there in YouTube land. We're about 30 seconds away from getting the second half of junior high girls basketball action underway. First half was all Lady Eagles as the Eagles put their starting five back out there. Hoppus, Espinoza, Orth, and number 23, Jordan Elliott. Center has number 4, Addison Bean, and number 32, Kelby Kidd. 10, Sydney Smith. 12, J.C. Sticka. And there's going to be a blocking foul called against Jay North. She doesn't believe it. The final starter for the center Cougars is number 35, who's in foul trouble. I believe she has 3, Riley Jones. They gave that foul to Jordan Elliott, which is extremely incorrect. Good look here. Ball is off of the Eagles, staying with the blue team. So they gave that foul to Elliott, gave her 4. Foul should have went against number 44, Jaden Orth. And she's like talking to her coach like, I did absolutely nothing. How did I get called for a foul? Steal here. Hoppus gets it. Going all the way. The lay-in is off the mark, but a foul is going to be called on number 12, J.C. Sticka. Jordan Elliott is still frustrated with the call. It should have went against 44. Assistant coach Jill Cruzy, as this free throw for Hoppus is off the mark, is laughing over there. I think they probably got it corrected. Oh, strong rebound by Kelby Kidd, and then dribbles it off of number 4, Addison Bena's foot, and we have a blocking foul as that layup is going in. So a layup saving foul by Kelby Kidd. I'll call into the game. I'll call it from the corner. Espinoza with a great rebound. Another great rebound. This time she's strong off the glass. First put back, she tried just going in the rim there. Second one off the glass like you're supposed to do. Gets 2 points for the Eagles. Eagles appear to be going to a zone defense in this second half as the clock is running in junior high basketball here. Open look, rebound. McKinley Hoppus got numbers. Gonna go all the way with the right-handed layup and foul and one. The foul is gonna go against J.C. Sticka. Great looking run out there as the Hoppus ladies. Emerson goes to the left lane. McKinley with the basketball goes right to the rack, gets fouled, has the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. Careful with the rebound. Good box out there by the Lady Cougars. Steal by McKinley Hoppus. Gets the lay-in. I brag about Emerson Hoppus. I think McKinley Hoppus has more steals in this contest than does Emerson. As she gets another one. The Eagles have numbers. They have a 3-on-0 look, and that layup is good for McKinley Hoppus. Eagles back to the man-to-man defense. Ball poked away. Going to stay with the Cougars as Jordan Elliott's going to check back in for the Eagles. McKinley Hoppus going to take a break. Ball's going to be tied up here. Kelby Kidd did not appreciate that. She kind of stared down. How do y'all call a frustration on her face? Good entry, pal. Good block. Great hustle by the Lady Eagles. The ball is off the mark. Rebounded by the Cougars. Kelby Kidd secures the basketball. Gonna need a little help here. We're gonna have a timeout called by Coach Karen Nickel. So the clock will stop with that timeout. Eagles ahead 39-0 in this contest. Just 22 seconds to go in the third period. Would like to invite all of you out there in YouTube land, if you can't make it to tomorrow's contest featuring the high school squads, tune back into this channel as the high school basketball team gets underway with the home opener tomorrow night. Playing some team that's going to show up to play us. Right, Jordan? Yeah. As they take on the other high school basketball team that's going to be here tomorrow night. Eagle cheerleaders pumping up a pretty good crowd here. It's going to be blue basketball as Jordan Elliott is still talking to the referee, making sure that that fourth foul was not on her. I think they got it straight. She tips the ball away, does Elliott. Good no call here by the refs. Espinoza with the steal. Showing off her speed, doesn't quite get there before the buzzer. As Coach Crump appears to kind of be clearing the bench maybe for this fourth period. The Eagles 39, center 0. It does appear when the ball game gets back underway that 3 6th graders, Cruzy, the Little Orth, number 10, Brindley. Rural Vista shows up here tomorrow night. Thank you to our technical assistant, Jordan. As well as Faith McManus, Emerson Hoppus, and Jordan Elliott, the 2 8th graders out there, is what it's going to appear to be. I want to say thank you to Canton Service Center, another one of the broadcast sponsors. Business associates. If you need mechanical work done to your vehicle, they can do it. If you need new tires, they can do it. If you need tires rotated, they can do it. If you need an oil change, they can do it. You need your rotors tuned up, they can do that. And if you're farming, even if you're farming over there at center, you run over an antler or something, blow a tire on your tractor, on your combine, call our friends at Canton Service Center on the farm, tire services. Long time supporters of Canton-Galva athletics and academics under new ownership with the same attitude and dedication to service. Shot here, put up off the mark, rebounded, going to be tied up. Going to be Canton-Galva basketball. Faith McManus going to do the point guard duties for the Eagles. Let's get past Brindley Orth over to Emerson Hoppus. Hoppus finds Orth down low. Probably the shortest young lady on either team. McManus' shot is off the mark, rebounded by Addison Vina. Ball tipped away, and it's going to be tracked out of bounds by center. It's going to be Eagles basketball. Again, McManus with the point guard duties. A little physical underneath, according to the refs. It's going to be Kelby Kidd's third personal. As Emerson Hoppus takes a seat, her night appears to be over. Going to get a double dribble called against McManus. See what the youngsters I believe that's Aaliyah Skipworth out there wearing the number 25 jersey. She's 14 on the roster, but I believe that's who that is. Well, shot's going to be blocked by Brinley Orth, but they're going to put Sydney Smith at the line. That free throw is off the heel of the rim. One more coming. As they get their post player on the low block, do the Eagles. That shot looks good. Well, they called that a three-point shot. So here's the final free throw. Attempt for Sydney Smith. That one's good. And the Eagles have cleared the bench here as Honesty Williams checks in. And Jordan Elliott's night is likely over as well, as there's 2:40 to go in the contest. Ball stolen away. That's J.C. Sticka with the steal. Ball poked away by Faith McManus. Good hustle by the young lady. So the Eagles that ball goes out of bounds. Eagles basketball. It's been zone all the way for center, and they come up with a steal. It's Kidd with the steal. McManus with the steal right back. Off the glass, no good. Sydney Smith with the board. Brings it on up the court. Skipworth with the steal. Has an open look. Takes a shot. Strong. Chased down by McManus. Williams. Ball knocked around here. It's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow is pointing towards the Cougars. We are at 70 seconds to play. The Eagles 39. The Cougars are on the board with that last free throw. And now Ava Lau checks in for Brinley Orth. All of the Eagles are going to get some PT in this 8-team matchup. Oh, good take here. Going to be fouled. But a good drive there by number 10, Sydney Smith. She gets a chance to likely close out this ball game at the free throw line as the clock is running. First one's off the mark. Another one pending. Second one is strong. Rebound. McManus, she's going. Holds it up. Coach Crump says dribble it. Never mind, shoot it, says the crowd. So I think Coach Crump was saying dribble it out, but the crowd was yelling shoot it. She might have heard mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, somebody in the stands. So shot was up, but no good. So your final score is 39-1. Great defensive effort again by the Lady Eagles. We're going to step away from the broadcast and come back with your 18 boys matchup in about 6 minutes.
Welcome back here to the live broadcast of the junior high boys basketball game as tip is set. Tip goes to the center. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ball stolen by Drayden Hoppus, kicked up the floor to Custom Champ. Goes in for a layup, blocked. Center gets the ball back, and back down the court they go. Pass to number 12, gets fouled on a shot. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Number 12, Brady Eidelman for centers, going to the line to shoot 2 here for the center. First free throw is up and good.
Test.
Second one missed. Knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. It'll stay here with the center Cougars.
Can you hear me, Ted?
I can, yep. Gonna get a traveling call. Ball back to the Eagles. We'll get going now. Ball out of bounds for the center Cougars. Ball into 41, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound underneath. Be a tied up jump ball going to the Eagles. Little ball pressure there by the Cougars. Knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles here mid-court. Champ dribbled to the corner, passed off to Drayden Hoppus. Top of the key up to Camden Cruzy. Brayson drives in. Shot up, ball's tipped around. Custom Champ in for the layup. Off the mark, rebound center.
Yeah, that was good ball movement that time by the Eagles.
It really was. They got a good layup. It just didn't go in for Custom there. Center setting up their offense, getting it inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound, back to the Eagles. Ahead, Branton Spears is going to get called for a traveling here. Got a little ahead of himself, didn't get it quite gathered, turned the ball back over to center. Turned it over, kicked it ahead to Champ. Good jump stop, ball fake. 2-point bucket for Custom, puts the Eagles up 2-1 here early on in the first quarter.
That's good body control by Custom there.
It was. He could have very well traveled or got ahead of himself. Shot up, fouled. Number 12 for the Cougars.
Brady Eidelman.
Going to the line again for a 2-shot foul here. That's Jackson Nightingale's second personal foul. He'll probably be going to take a visit to the bench, I would assume here. Yep. Foul trouble early. He's going to have to take a break for a while. And in comes Kane Cross for the Eagles. Second shot's up, and it does rattle in to tie the score at 2. Champ kicks it ahead to Drayden Hoppus. Back in the corner to Custom. He loses the handle and turns the ball back over to center here.
They just need to slow down a little bit and get under control. They're breaking the press easy enough. They just got to get better looks at the basket.
Yeah, that's kind of the purpose of a press sometimes. You don't necessarily turn the ball over, but you pick up the pace of the other team and get them out of their comfort zone, and they just turn it over on their own, and that's what happened here. So center's back in their half-court offense here. Shot up. A little short, but a rebound on the backside. Putback's no good. Rebound, but dribbled off his own foot. It's going to turn it back over to the Eagles.
I don't have a 41 on my roster here for center, so
I do not either.
we apologize for not having his name.
Big kid. He's been hustling around, getting a lot of rebound for center on the other end. Eagles in their half-court offense. Tries to kick it down low to Branson Spears, but not a good pass, and it falls out of bounds, giving the ball back to center.
That baseline to baseline pass is a tough angle usually.
Center's crossing half-court here, getting into their half-court offense. Shot up long, but again, number 41 on the offensive board for the Cougars. Shot up, no good. Branson Spears with the rebound, kicking it ahead to Drayden Hoppus. A little hard off the backboard. 41's getting another rebound. Pushes it up the court. Got a little carried away and got called for a carrying violation. He's going to turn it back over to the Eagles here.
Both teams right now are just a little ahead of themselves.
Yep.
Need to slow down a little bit and get under control.
The pace is pretty fast right now, and we can't seem to get settled into an offensive set. And just keep turning the ball back over here. So good inside look to Camden Cruzy. Shot up, blocked, but number 12 for the Cougars, Brady Eidelman, gets called for the personal foul. He's going to send Camden Cruzy to the line to shoot 2 here for the Eagles.
Much better angle there for the post-entry pass. And then Camden did a good job with his body, keeping the defender behind him and getting an angle towards the basket.
Camden Cruzy to the line to shoot 2 here with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tie ball game at 2 apiece. First one is up and good for Camden Cruzy.
Aiden Koffold in the game for Drayden Hoppus here.
Second one on the way. Rattles around, fight for the rebound, and 41 with another rebound. He's going to have double-digit rebounds in the first quarter here. Center in their half-court offense. Pass to the corner here. Double team in the corner. Skip pass. Look inside, shots up, no good. 41 with another rebound, back up. Camden Cruzy's going to get called with a personal foul here, sending a center Cougar to the line to shoot 2, number 2, Brogan Plett.
That's usually one of the issues when you play zone is you got to rebound the basketball. We're not doing a great job right now of boxing guys out and getting position.
No, that is the problem with a zone. You don't necessarily have a certain man you're guarding, so when a shot goes up, you got to find somebody, and the Eagles are struggling on the defensive side to get a defensive board right now. Shot up, missed. 41 with another rebound, puts it back to give the Cougars a 5-3 lead here early on in the first half of the game here. Kicked ahead. Again, like we said earlier, the pace for the Eagles is a little too fast, and they just keep turning the ball back over to the Cougars.
Unfortunately, they're playing with the same pace and turning it back over to us.
As we say that, yes, the Cougars turn it back over to the Eagles, and then they commit a foul. Inbounded at half court, Custom to the left side. Backside kick, not sure how a foul wasn't called there, but there wasn't, so the ball's cleared back to the Cougars as they get in their half-court offense. Custom gets called with the reach-in foul. I don't think he liked it, nor did some of the Eagle fans, but anytime you reach in, I don't care if you didn't touch him or not, more times than not, the refs are going to call a reach-in foul. Shot up for the Cougars, off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the center. Got a tangle in the lane there, and we're going to get a jump ball called. Possession arrow stays with the Cougars here.
Yeah, the Eagles are trying to play a little 1-3-1 trap, and the problem is that they're letting the ball handler dribble out of the trap. You're never going to have success when you can't trap on the elbow there.
Shot up, rebound, tipped around, and the ref signaling went off the Cougars. Going to give the Eagles the ball back here with 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cougars are up 5-3 here early on in the first half of play.
I'd like to see some ball movement against this 2-3 zone here. Swing it side to side and get an open look.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of the Eagles' half-court offense. Everything's been in transition and a turnover here. A couple short passes. Camden Cruzy, a little elbow shot off the mark. Center clears the rebound and back in the half court. Again, another untimely turnover and then a foul by the Cougars. Giving the ball back to the Eagles with 20 seconds to go here. We'll see if they hold it for one shot or just get in their offense and well, it looks like we're going to take the first shot we get.
It appears they're going to shoot it.
Rebound, Kane Kraus back up, no good. Cougars are pushing it. I'm not sure he knows time's about to be up. Number 20 for the Eagles, Aiden Koffel, is going to be called for the foul. It's going to be team foul number 5 for the Eagles with 2.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Center's going to take a timeout. Maybe their coach has got something they're going to draw up here to maybe get a good look here to end the quarter.
Yeah, usually with short amount of time on the clock like that, you want to hold for the last shot, but the Eagles chose not to, and now we're going to give Center the opportunity to get the last bucket of the half here.
Yeah, I doubt that's what Coach Kaufman wanted, but maybe not. Yeah, you try to hold it for the last possession of the quarter, and Aiden Koffel thought he liked his shot in the corner, and he's just off the mark a little bit here. So we'll see what Center draws up out of the timeout here to finish out this first quarter. Little line set, sending 41 to the basket. Yep, I thought he took an extra step there and was going to get called for a traveling call. Gives the Eagles the ball back with 0.9 seconds here. I doubt we get much here.
Not a shot at it.
It's funny I say that here about, a week or so ago. I think he had that same look to end the half and hit it to end the half. So I guess that's not out of the question when Customs got the ball. So into the first quarter here, we got the Center Cougars up 5-3 over your Canton-Galva Eagles.
Yeah, good play design there by Center at the end of that quarter, and then good awareness by Custom for Canton-Galva to know he's got to get a shot off and get it off quick.
Yeah, sometimes at this level, they don't always have the best game awareness, so when the time's running out, you hear the fans and the coaches hollering, and the kid's not sure what's going on, and the next thing you know, the buzzer's going off. So yeah, for Custom to be able to be aware of that was he's got a high basketball knowledge there.
Looks like the Eagles are staying with the same 5 that ended the first quarter.
Yeah, he looks like Kaufman's gone to his bench twice. 2 subs here, one of them in foul trouble, and just got Drayden Hoppus a break. Eagles with the possession arrow coming out of the quarter. A little sloppy here early again. But they were lucky enough to keep the ball in their possession. Coughlin with a shot fake, but he must have switched pivot foots and he gets called for the traveling violation, giving the ball back to the Cougars.
Yeah, as these kids grow, they'll learn, but basketball is a game of angles. And if Custom just would have swung the ball there, it would have been a much easier angle to deliver it to the high post, but they'll learn.
Cougars driving in, stopped at the high post, throws it inside. Kane Kraus with the steal, and we're pushing it ahead. Ball tipped here is going to stay with the Eagles. We'll have it under the basket here. Kaufman calling into play to his kids in a box set. Center caught off guard. Kane Kraus with a nice, easy shot off the glass to tie it up here at 5 early in the second quarter.
Good recognition there by Camden. No, they're not paying attention to that opposite block.
Oh, and 41 again. We don't have his name, but he's been a threat to the center offense. Gets the ball, drives in, throws it up, gets fouled, and makes the shot. So he'll go to the line to see if he can cap off the three-point play here. That last foul was on Branson Spears, his first personal. Canton-Galva's team 6. The next one will put them center in the 1-and-1. Free throw up. Banked it off the glass to put the Cougars up 3 here, 8-5. Eagles in the half court, see if they can maybe settle in and get a good look here. Swing back up to the top. Customs, good look inside to Camden Cruzy. Off the mark, but he gets fouled.
Good ball movement that time by the Eagles, and it led to a good shot, good look at the basket.
That's right, yeah, we got it to the corner, we swung it back around, reversal, had an open guy down low, hit him, and he got a good look at it, but got fouled, so we'll see if we can go to the free throw line and get a couple easy ones here. That foul was on 41 for the Cougars, and the scoreboard showing that's his third personal, so if that is true, that's going to be a big hit to center's offense, as he's been pretty dominant on the offensive side of the boards down there for him, but he's unfortunately going to have to go to the bench and take a rest here as he's in foul trouble early on in the second quarter. Second free throw up, and it's good for Camden Cruzy, pulling the Eagles within 2 here. Little full court pressure by the Eagles. Forced him into a turnover, and we missed a layup and got a little too aggressive on the rebound and got an over the back on Custom Champ. That'll be his second. Like I said, now that's the 7th team foul, we're going to put center into the 1-and-1. You like the aggressiveness of kids wanting to go get rebounds and try to get steals, but sometimes you got to realize when you're 90 feet from the basket, maybe just laying off and not getting a foul is the best option. So
it's hard to turn off that switch sometimes.
It is, yep. So
especially when you're a team that presses a lot and gets after it.
Gonna have a free throw violation on center, so that free throw is not gonna count. We'll turn the ball back over to the Eagles as Custom Champ had to go to the bench as he is in foul trouble with 2. Brought Drayden Hoppus back in.
Good pass there over the top.
That was a good look inside, kick back out. Eagles pretty good ball movement, but the defense by center got him a little uncomfortable, and Eagles turn the ball back over here. So
the corner's not usually where you want to be on offense, and we spent a lot of time there in that possession.
It's a tough spot to be and a tough spot to get out of for sure. Center inbounds it, kicks it ahead to number 3. Micah Carlson drives in for a layup and gets fouled by Branson Spears. I believe that's going to put him in a little bit of foul trouble with his second personal foul. So center's back to the line to shoot a 2-shot foul here.
With Branson's length there, he has to understand that he just needs to stay straight up and just challenge his shot.
Yeah, he's got a size advantage on the kid that he was going up against. So yeah, if he just puts his arms up, it alters the kid's shot, but instead he wanted to try to block it and got called for the foul. So yep, he's going to go take a seat on the bench and have to rest for 2 fouls, and bringing back in Jackson Nightingale,
who also has 2 fouls.
Who also has 2 fouls. So yeah, a couple key players for the Eagles are in foul trouble. we'll pay attention to that and see where it goes. But yeah, 41 for the Cougars is also in foul trouble, and I would say he's probably their best player as well. So.
And a good move here by Center's coaching staff. They've noticed the point guard for Canton-Galva's out, Custom Champ, so they immediately go to a full court press.
Eagles with a little front court pressure themselves created a turnover and got an easy bucket for Camden Cruzy to tie the ball game up at 8. Center down the sideline.
Maybe Jackson's third.
I think they're going to get Kane Cross on the foul there. Okay. Like you said, a team that presses and likes to get aggressive with the defense, you're gonna get in foul trouble, and the Eagles have got to pay attention to the situation and realize we should lay off just a little bit to save the fouls, because now we're going to have 3 or 4 guys with 2 fouls and nearing in on 10 team fouls for the Eagles. Free throws up and off the mark. Jackson Nightingale with the rebound. Eagles in the half court here. Throwing it to the corner to Drayden Hoppus, fumbled it, turned it back over to the Cougars.
Gonna be another quick one on Kane Cross, be his second. Or his third.
That is, yeah, he's picked up 2 quick fouls in about a matter of a minute. So that's gonna send Brady Eidelman back to the line, and I believe now we're in the double bonus, so we'll have 2 shots here. First one's up and no good. As Coughlin's got to go back to his bench. He'll bring Custom Champ back in, who's got 2 fouls, and bringing in number 11, Carson Ryan. So the Eagles with a little bit of foul trouble in their personnel. Still rolling with them. Second shot up. Doesn't draw anything, so we'll get it inbounds from Jackson Nightingale for the Eagles. Custom Champ gets it kicked ahead to him on the left side and goes up for a layup to put the Eagles up 10-8 here halfway through the second quarter.
Eagles trying to ramp up the pressure here again. And again, it's going to result in a foul.
And that one, I believe, on Camden Cruzy. Only his first, but the Cougars are on double bonus, so every foul for the next 3.5 minutes committed by the Eagles is going to send Center to the free throw line.
Yeah, in a game where points are hard to come by, it's unfortunate that Center's going to have so many opportunities to get easy ones from the line.
That's right here. Number 22, Cole Krupa at the line, missed his first. Second one's up long, but the rebounds goes to Center. Try to get it inside, and the ball's knocked around. Turned back over, but a tie-up underneath, jump ball, possession arrow, back to Center.
Good hustles by Center there to tie him up under the basket.
That's right.
Some confusion on whose ball it is.
Ball underneath to the corner. Back into the inbounder, shot up, no good. Rebound, Camden Cruzy.
Really good job by Jackson Nightingale there, knowing he has 2 fouls.
To lay off, that's
lay
right.
off.
Yep. Got it kicked ahead to Drayden Hoppus, and Custom Champs was a little too long as we throw it out of bounds and turn the ball back over to Center. Center's got a man deep, and Canton-Galva don't see it. Heck of a pass. And just off the mark for Center. Rebound cleared out by the Eagles. Ahead. Again, Custom tries to get it inside. An errant pass, turns the ball back over. Center back across half court. Weaving through the defense, shot up. No good, rebound, Jackson Nightingale. A little bit of a track meet going on here.
Good look there by Custom.
That was finding Camden Cruzy running the middle of the floor. Center wasn't able to get back and got an easy bucket. Pressure on the inbound caused a bad pass by Center. Turned it back over to the Eagles here with 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Eagles up 12-8. Inbound to Cruzy, and nobody was on him, so he drives to the bucket. goes in for a layup and gets fouled by number 35 for the Cougars, Caden Hutchinson. That'll send Camden Cruiser to the line to shoot 2. Shot up and good, off the backboard. Second free throw on the way. It's good as well. 2 free throws made by Camden Cruiser. He puts the Eagles up 6, 14-8 here. With 2.5 to go in the second half, or in the second quarter, excuse me.
The Eagles are going to send center to the line again here on a foul on the full court press.
I like the full court press if it can cause turnovers and result in easy buckets for yourself, but if it's just going to create fouls and send the opposing team to the free throw line, maybe reconsider it or tell your kids to lay off the pressure a little bit. Luckily for Canton-Galva, though, center has been struggling a little bit from the free throw line. First one was off the mark here, and the second one is up. Hard off the back iron. Rebound by Branson. He outletted the ball to Custom Champ, who drove the length of the court. Shot a layup, missed it, got a rebound, and got fouled.
Good attack there by Custom off the dribble.
That was, here late in the second quarter, center struggling maybe to get back on defense, and the speed by the Eagles is taking advantage of it here.
Good inbound play there by the Eagles. Got a good shot by it.
Off the mark here. Center with a shot up, no good. Rebound by center, tries to go back up, shot was blocked. Brady Eidelman finally got it to go for the Cougars on the third attempt. The Eagles are struggling defensively to get a defensive rebound, and center's taking advantage of it and getting multiple looks underneath the basket. Back on the other end, Custom Champ knocks down a three-pointer to put the Eagles up 7. It's a minute and a half to go in the first half. Center in the half court. The Eagles defense is still pressuring, which has created a turnover for Jackson Nightingale. Drives the length of the court, jump stop, ball fake. Defender blows by him, and he puts it in for 2. 19-10 Eagles with about a minute and 10 to go.
Very heady play there by Jackson on the layup.
That was. You don't see too many big guys be able to drive the length of the court with the composure to jump stop and get a look, and he did. The Cougars got a good look at a layup, but it was a little hard off the backboard. Rebound cleared and kicked ahead to Carson Ryan. His shot was blocked.
Get a little break in play here. High-paced
Yeah.
game we got going on.
It's been a back-and-forth battle here between the Cougars and the Eagles. And center's coach decided it was a good time to take a full timeout to maybe slow the pace down a little bit and get a game plan for the last 49 seconds here in the first half as the Eagles are up 19-10.
Yeah, the Eagles had about 3 offensive possessions there to where they had some ball movement, got open looks or to the foul line, and resulted in points. And, you know, when you can move the basketball and create good passes, create good angles, it's usually going to lead to good offense.
That's right. Yeah, early on we were talking that they were kind of getting sped up and turning the ball over, so it was a low-scoring first quarter, but here in the last part of the second quarter, like Coach Hoppus said, they've gotten some good looks and either made their shots or got to the foul line and capitalized on a free throw to stretch their lead to 9 here late in the first half.
Obviously got to be aware of the clock here going into halftime, and with the foul trouble that we have, and don't want to give them an easy opportunity at the free throw line either. So play good, hard defense, but also be smart at the same time.
That's absolutely right. We'll see if center decided to draw up a play here early on and try to get a quick look, or if he told his team to hold it and take the last shot of the half here. So
Coach Steiner from center had a good play drawn up at the end of the first quarter. See what he has here.
Eagles got a little lackadaisical on the defensive side and left a guy open under the basket, but the pass was a little too hard and wasn't able to handle it. Lost it out of the bounds, turned it back over to the Eagles.
They're going to hold for one shot, Coach?
Well, you would think so, but at this level, sometimes the kids get a little antsy and want to score. So we tried to force it in there to Branson, which wasn't a bad look, but like you mentioned earlier, the angle probably wasn't the best, and center defended it well and got a turnover. They come down, got a shot up, rebound by the Eagles, but
Good luck.
they did not get back on defense, and Custom Champ found Branson on the other end for an easy 2-point bucket to extend the lead to 11 here with 10 seconds to go in the half. Center's driving, layup good. Number 3 for the Cougars, Micah Carlson, with the late second quarter bucket to bring the Cougars within 9. And that's the end of your half. Eagles 21, Cougars 12.
And I know it resulted in a layup, but actually a smart play there by Custom Champ at the end of the half not to pick up that third foul on a contested layup.
That is absolutely right. Yeah, Michael Carlson, he had a step on him, so as opposed to trying to go block a shot and possibly get a third foul, he just let him shoot the layup, give up two easy points, and get to halftime with a 9-point lead here. So the Eagles are looking for their first win. Is that right? They haven't won yet on the season, have they?
I believe that's right. They got their first, the boys got their first B team win today, and the A team's looking for their first win as well.
So if you just joined us here, the A team girls beat the Center Cougar girls. What was that score? 39-1. It was kind of a lopsided score here. But we've got a good ball game here in the A team boys as the Eagles lead 21-12. I'm not sure if Center's won a game this year or not. I don't know. Don't know their record or who they've played yet. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Both teams playing extremely hard though, and like we've mentioned multiple times, very high tempo, high paced game here. It's fun to watch, and kids are playing hard. They
are, and I'm sure both coaches at halftime here are going to make some adjustments to what they've seen in the first half. I'm assuming that 41 for Center is going to be able to get back into the game here, and I'm sure the coach is telling him to lay off the aggressiveness a little bit, to not pick up his fourth foul early, because when he was in the game on the offensive side for them, they like to run their offense through him, and man, he was a rebounding machine down low and caused a lot of issues for the Eagles.
Yeah, he's a big, strong kid. He's the biggest and the strongest kid on the floor. So, did a very good job, body position, getting some rebounds for his team. If he finished some of those in the first half, this would be a different score. But he got in foul trouble, and he's going to be, a big part of the second half for him.
That's right. So any Canton-Galva listeners out there, join us tomorrow evening as your high school team will have their first game here at home, taking on the Rural Vista Heat. The JV boys start at 5 o'clock. They've got a half JV boys game, followed by the varsity girls, which will be then followed up by the varsity boys. So looking to get the high school basketball season kicked off here at home against the Rural Vista Heat. Welcome back in here to the second half of the A-team boys basketball game between the Cougars and the Eagles. Possession arrow to the Eagles. Appears to be the same starting five for both sides. Good ball movement, good look inside to Canton-Galva, but shot was blocked and ball back to the Cougars. 41 is back in the game and shots up and got fouled on his shot, so he's going to go to the line to shoot two. During the halftime break, I went down and talked to some of the center fans to get a name for him, and he's listed incorrectly in the roster, but number 41 is Silas Nickel, so he'll go to the line here and get 2 free throws.
Good opening possessions by both teams there. The Eagles got a good look, just resulted in a block, and center's got a trip to the free throw line.
Absolutely, that's right. And first shot is up and good for Silas.
I'll be interested to see if we get the pressure like we did in the first half from both teams, or if we're going to have an adjustment there from the coaching staffs.
Second shot is up and in and out, no good. Ball was tipped around, and the ref says that it was off center, giving the ball to the Eagles. They get across the timeline here. Drayden throws it to nobody, but Branson gets it and throws it back to nobody as well to turn the ball back over. So outside of the first possession, the Eagles kind of confused on what was going on here and made a few bad passes to give the ball back to center. Center working their offense against the Eagles' 2-3 defense. Got it to the high post to the Eidelman kid. Got a little too far into the basket. Eagles kicked it ahead to Custom Champ. Missed a layup. Rebound, got another shot up, and look who's getting the rebound for center. The big 41. Eidelman back in, drives in. Coach is wanting an and one, but I don't think the ref even paid attention to the layup.
I don't think we get continuation at this level.
So. I don't believe so. So the Cougars will take it underneath the basket here in a box set. Pass to the corner, back into the inbounder.
Good play design there by the center.
That was a good play. The Eagles should take advantage because the center's big kid was tying a shoe on the other end, but he caught back up, and we're back into the half court for the Eagles.
Other than that first possession, the Eagles have been a little scatterbrained here on the offensive side. See if they can calm things down and run some offense.
Get settled in and run their half court offense against this 2-1-2 or a 3-2 defense by the Cougars. Maybe it's a 1-3-1. Yeah, it
appears to be a 1-3-1.
It appears to be a 1-3-1. Good drive in by Canton-Galva. Bounce pass to Jackson Nightingale. Off the mark, and 41 with another rebound. He's got to have double-digit rebounds by now. Kick ahead to the Eidelman kid, and nice little 4-foot jumper for a bucket. Now he gets a steal on the other end, layup. Off the mark, but rebounded on the backside by Micah Carlson. Ball's tied up, jump ball gonna stay with the Cougars. Little run here by the Cougars early in the third quarter. A 5-0 run to bring them within 4, 21-17. See if they go to that same inbound set. Sure looks like they're going to. Just an overthrown pass, but I think he was open again.
Yeah, he was open there. Coach Kaufman for Canton-Galva may want to think about a timeout here to start the third.
He needs to slow this run down and let his kids get settled in a little bit because, yeah, the Cougars definitely came out of the halftime with a game plan, and it's working. The Eidelman kid shot up from the free throw line, off the mark, but fouled by number 15. That's going to be Ty Herrera on the shot, sending him back to the free throw line with the opportunity to tie this game up. So out of the half, the Eagles were an 8-point favorite, but quickly find themselves struggling offensively, and everything's going right for the Cougars to draw within 2.
And there's a timeout by Coach Kaufman. He needs to get his kids settled down and you know, bad offense sometimes leads to bad defense, and that's what's happening right now for the Eagles.
That's exactly what's happening, yeah. And when you turn the ball over in the front court, you know, right around the half court area, they don't have far to go go get a layup, and you don't have very many defenders down there. So they've been getting some steals and kick-aheads to result in the easy layups on the other end for them. So see if Kaufman can talk his guys down a little bit and get them settled in here and get going. But out of the timeout, we'll have 2 free throws for the Eidelman kid to see if he can tie this ball game up for the Cougars. First one up is good for Brady Eidelman.
Wouldn't be surprised on a make here if center gives a little token pressure.
I would sure think so, knowing that Canton-Galva's a little rattled right now. And all the momentum is to the Cougars. Second one's on the way. Short, but 40 win with the rebound. And the putback to put the Cougars up 22-21. Midway through the third quarter. Eagles in their half-court offense against the zone. Good cross-court pass to Jackson Nightingale. Kick back out. Cruzy over to Ty Herrera. Tries to get it back to Cruzy, and it's tipped and out of bounds off the Eagles, giving the ball back to the Cougars.
A lot of perimeter passing right now for the Eagles. They need to attack the basket.
Yeah, and when the Eagles do get it inside, the size advantage down low for Cougars causing some issues for the Eagles. Blocking shots and tipping passes around there. Center with the ball, 41 drives in. A lot of contact, but no call. Shot off the mark. Ref says it's off the Cougars, giving the ball back to the Eagles. Silas banged up on the rebound, holding his jaw here, and the ref's making sure that he's okay. That would be detrimental to the Cougars if he had to go out, as he's been a rebounding machine for the Cougars. Eagles back into their half-court offense. Jackson Nightingale, short corner jumper, good, to put the Eagles back up on top, 23-22.
There's the pressure by the Eagles after the made basket.
Pressure return results in an errant pass by the Cougars, giving the ball back to the Eagles here. So a little momentum swing back to the Eagles and see if they can get settled in here maybe in their half-court offense. Cougars still in their 1-3-1 zone defense. Back to the corner. Jackson Nightingale was wanting to get to that short corner to see if he could get another shot like he just had, and lost the handle on it and turned it back over. And here's that pressure you were talking about. The Eagles turning back on. Cougars break the press and get another half court, and Eidelman, a running jumper just off. Rebound Jackson Nightingale. Now a little pressure from the Cougars as Nightingale struggling to find an outlet pass. Ty Herrera kicks ahead to Branson with an easy 2-point basket. Put the Eagles up 25-22.
Good job by multiple Eagles there. Not turning the ball over and when they were getting heavy pressure.
Cougars back in their half-court offense. Trapped in the corner. Ball's tipped. Stolen by Custom Champ. And we got a foul called on the Cougars, I believe. Number 12, Brady Eidelman. His second foul. Cougars wouldn't like to lose him as he's kind of been their scoring threat here in the third quarter during that little run the Cougars had to close this lead down.
Yeah, basketball being a game of runs that it is and momentum. The Eagles have done a good job clawing back in, and after a slow start to the quarter, turning it around, and now they have the momentum coming back here.
Turnover by the Eagles to Silas. Kicks it ahead to Brady Idleman. He puts up a three-pointer just off the back iron, but a rebound by Silas Nickel. Back up and good to put the Cougars within one. 25-24 Eagles.
Silas Nickel is tough on the block. Big, strong kid, and he plays like it.
Yeah, you would have thought maybe in the timeout or at halftime, Coach Coughlin would have talked about getting a body on him, and maybe he did, and maybe the kids are trying to, but he's physically maybe a little bit more developed than the rest of them. Shot up here, tipped by Branson Spears. Jackson Nightingale tries to kick it ahead to Drayden Hoppus for a layup. A little too hard off the glass, but I believe they're going to get number 22, Cole Krupa, on the foul for the Cougars. Going to send Drayden Hoppus to the line to shoot two.
The Eagles definitely look to push every possession.
That they do.
Aggressive team. Maybe that's coming down from Coach O'Connor at the high school level.
Yeah, Coach O'Connor, he likes a fast-paced game and to run and gun it, so maybe Kaufman's got some advice from him and trying to instill it in the kids here. And most of the time it works, but other times, you know, it with that fast pace, it causes some turnovers here, but we'll see how it works out for the Eagles as Drayden Hoppus makes his first free throw. Second one on the way, just short. Loose ball.
Well, good play by Branson Spear there.
Good look inside to Jackson Nightingale. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and believe it or not, 41, Silas Nickel comes away with the rebound. Center in their half court. Brady Idleman shot up. Little too strong. Rebound by Jackson Nightingale.
Here we go again.
Drayden Hoppus with a 15-footer, just short. Rebound cleared out by the Cougars. Idleman pushing it. Kicks back to Silas Nickel for a long three. Too hard off the glass. Rebound, Branson. Tries to kick it ahead to Drayden Hoppus and stolen by Brogan Plett. And back to Silas Nickel and center in the half court. Called for a dub
carry.
Some sort of dribbling violation here. I didn't see what the call was, but whatever it was, turned the ball back over to the Eagles. So a little back and forth by both teams, getting some good looks, but just shots aren't falling here a little bit. And we got 8 seconds here left in the third quarter. We'll see if the kids can get a shot up. Camden Cruzy, a little hard off the mark. Rebound, Jackson Nightingale back up. His was too hard, and that's going to end the third quarter here with the Eagles up 26-24. So
good execution there by the Eagles, understanding the shot or the clock situation. And Camden got a shot up, Jackson got a rebound, just didn't work out in the end for him.
That's right, and as much as we're giving credit to Silas Nickel for center, Jackson Nightingale's kind of been the rebounding guy for Canton-Galva. He's gotten multiple rebounds and decent looks back at the basket, and they're not all falling for him, but I think if he keeps getting rebounds and keeps putting them up, he's going to get something to fall here. So
I think we're set for an exciting fourth quarter
I
here.
think so, yeah. Like we said earlier, center made an early run in the third quarter. They always say the first couple minutes of the third quarter is crucial, and whoever can get that kind of has the momentum going in the second half. And like you said, the Eagles withstood that run and got a few buckets themselves and find themselves in a 2-point favorite here going into the fourth quarter.
And luckily for the Eagles, they built that first half lead to where the run from center, didn't put them up a lot, kept them in the game, and the Eagles were able to come back and make a little run for themselves. So.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, I don't think if the Eagles had an 8-point lead at half that the Eagles would be on top right now, but that's the case, and we're going to start the fourth and final quarter here with the possession yard going to the center Cougars. Nobody's wanting to take it out, and the ref has set the ball down, starting the 5 count. They do get it in. To their half court.
Good help defense there.
That was good help, which caused a forced shot. Rebound kick ahead to Custom Champ on the left side, and he makes the layup to put the Eagles up 4. Pretty smart there by Silas Nickel. He hustled back and tried to contest the shot, but knowing that he has 3 fouls, he thought maybe he shouldn't take a swipe at it to block it in an effort to possibly get a 4th foul. On the other end, number 2, Brogan Plett, tries to go baseline, and Jackson Nightingale didn't quite move his feet and picked up his third foul. So I'm assuming he'll go to the bench as he does, and Kane Cross comes in for him. We'll see if they go back to that inbounds play. Ball's in. Silas Nickel dribbles in.
It was either going to be a foul or a travel. I just wasn't sure which
Yeah,
one the official was going to call there.
I thought maybe that a traveling violation should have been called too, but the ref didn't see it that way and called a foul and ball back to center. Into the corner, tipped out of bounds by Camden Cruzy. Center's coach is directing his kids where he wants them to see if we can maybe get an easy bucket underneath. Inbound pass was overshot, I think, from who he was wanting to throw it to, but there was a guy on the backside to catch it, but then he just got a little sped up and traveled to turn the ball back over. As we say that, Kane Cross's pass is too high for Drayden Hoppus, and they're going to turn the ball back over to the Cougars. Brady Eidelman calling for Silas to go deep. Throws in the deep ball and gathers it in, and Camden Cruz is going to pick up the foul on the other end of the court.
Probably not a terrible foul there by Camden, knowing that it was going to be a layup there.
That's right. Other than the fact that that's Camden's third, it's either foul him and keep him from getting an easy two-point bucket, or not fouling and the big 41 going in for a layup for a guaranteed 2. So Camden may redeem himself with a steal and just missed the layup on the other end. Ball's tied up. Jump ball going to keep the possession with the Eagles underneath their basket. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles are up 4, 28-24. Drayton Hoppus shot up from the left elbow. Off the mark a little bit. Rebounded by Brady Eidelman. Kick ahead to 22, Cole Krupa. Down to Silas Nickel. Running layup. Shot is good. To pull within 2. Eagles in their half court. Custom with the drive in. Bucket's good, but I'm not sure what the
I think he waved the bucket off, actually.
cross-court official called there.
I'm not real sure.
But whatever it was, it resulted in no bucket and the ball back to the Cougars.
The home run play again.
Running layup, makes it to tie the ball game up at 28 as he flexes running down the court. Good strong play there by 41 Silas Nickel, and a great pass by number 12 Brady Eidelman.
The Eagles have now given up that play on, I think, 3 straight possessions. They need to make that adjustment and make sure they have a home run guy deep.
Got a stoppage in play here, not for sure what's going on, but we're going to get back here to it here at half court. The Eagles are going to get the ball to inbound. With 4.5 minutes to go, the game is tied here at 28.
Center looks like they're going to stay in their 1-3-1 here.
Got a 2-guard front for the Eagles with Custom and Kane Cross into the corner to Camden Cruzy. Back to Cross. The center defender gets in there with the ball and gets it tied up for a jump ball, giving the ball to the Cougars. See what kind of sideline inbound they have here. Another long ball. I think would resulted in a layup, but he mishandled the catch, giving the ball back to the Eagles. Ransom Spears on the backside rebound with an easy 2-point bucket to put the Eagles up 2. Inbounds by the Cougars, turned it over. Back to Branson Spears underneath for another 2-point bucket to put them up 4, 32-28 with just under 4 to go in the game. Silas Nickel pushes it ahead, goes to cut, stumbles a little bit, falls down and gets called for the traveling violation, giving the ball back to the Eagles.
And like we've said, in a game of momentum and runs, it appeared that Center had all the momentum there, and it went on a 6-0 run, I believe, and now the Eagles come right back with a 4-0 run themselves and the basketball. So.
And as you say, that Center's head coach takes a timeout knowing and seeing that momentum swing and going to try to slow the game down and and kill Canton-Galva's momentum here and see if he can't get his guys back on course to doing what they were doing earlier. So just under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles are up 32-28.
Something that may come into play here is the foul situation again. Next foul for the Eagles will put the Cougars in the bonus situation late in the fourth quarter, and giving them easy opportunities on every foul from here on out.
That's exactly right. I'm sure Kaufman is telling them, you know, don't take chances and don't put yourself in a position to get a silly foul to put them back at the line to make easy buckets when the clock's not running. So we'll see what the coaches have out of the timeout here as we resume play. It appears that center's going to apply a little full court pressure here in hopes to turn the Eagles over and create an easy bucket, maybe to swing that momentum back their way.
Appears like it's going to be a full court man-to-man press.
Again, the ref is
Ready
putting the ball down and ready to play. And as you said, it was a man-to-man press, and Silas Nickel got his hand in there to deflect the pass away from Customs Champ. Center's coach realizes that Customs Canton-Galva's point guard, so he's probably putting his best defender on Custom and hoping somebody else will have to bring it up. Custom gets it, kicks it ahead to Jackson Nightingale as his defender appeared to be not quite ready and fouled him on a easy bucket there that Jackson Nightingale just missed, but it'll send him to the line to shoot two.
And a lot of times against a man-to-man press, when you can catch the ball on the run like that, it's very tough to defend when you're already by your defender.
First shot up, just in and out for Jackson Nightingale. Second free throw is up and on the way. Off the mark, rebound, Eidelman.
Eagles sticking in their man-to-man here.
Got a steal by Custom Champ. Layup just off the mark, rebound, Branson Spears with the putback.
Branson's been in that position a couple times tonight, and he's done a good job of keeping the ball high and going right back up with it.
Yeah, I think Branson maybe has Canton-Galva's last 6 points by being on that left block with an easy putback 2-point bucket to put the Eagles up 6 here, 34-28 with just over 3 minutes to go in the fourth. And as you said earlier, the Eagles were 1 foul away from getting center into the 1-and-1. And as we try to figure that out, I think we're in the 1-and-1, as we are. So from here on out, every foul Canton-Galva commits is going to send the Cougars to the line. Trying to figure out who the free throw shooter is, and Silas Nickel comes in and says it was me.
And with that foul, Camden Cruzy picked up his 4th, and Camden's one of the Eagles' main ball handlers, so we'll see how that works out against the Cougars' pressure.
The 1-and-1 of the front end of the 1-and-1's up and just off the mark. Rebound Branson Spears, but he makes an outlet pass to Custom and stolen by Silas. Nickel for the Cougars, who goes in for a running layup and gets fouled. We'll send him back to the line to shoot 2 this time.
I don't have a stat sheet with me, but Silas Nickel may be approaching a triple-double in this.
He's got to be close.
Game.
He's got to be close. I know for sure he's got double-digit rebounds. And that is Custom Champ's 4th personal foul. So he's got to be real careful as he's Canton-Galva's main ball handler, as he's going to go to the bench to bring in Camden Cruzy. So we'll see what center does with their defense, knowing Canton-Galva's main ball handlers on the bench. Main 2. Drayton Hoppus is over there as well, so we'll see who brings it up for the Eagles as Silas Nickel knocks down both free throws to pull within 4 for the Cougars. 34-30 with just over 3 to go. And as you can see, the Canton-Galva Eagles don't like the pressure. Cougars get a steal, get a decent look at the 3 ball. Off the mark, rebound Canton-Galva. We turn it back over to Silas Nickel, who's at will rebounding and getting his own shot. Luckily for the Eagles, he's missed a few, but we've fouled him and going to send him back to the line. I think he had, 3 or 4 offensive rebounds there with 3 offensive looks. So Coach Coffman's got to be pretty disappointed in the rebounding effort by the Eagles.
Both things we mentioned earlier, the foul situation and the ball handler situation has hurt the Eagles on their last 2 possessions.
First shot up for Silas is a little too hard and off the back iron.
Important rebound here for the Eagles if there is a miss.
And then a good outlet pass. We rebounded it last time, but our outlet was off the mark and it was stolen. Jackson Nightingale with the rebound, trying to get it to a guard. Camden Cruzy gets it, kicks ahead to Branson Spears. Shot a little too hard, but off the hands of a center defender, keeping the ball with the Eagles.
Good awareness there by Camden Cruzy.
That was.
Center wasn't quite ready on that inbounds play, and he inbounded the block to Jackson, who went up strong with it and got the foul.
That's right, a quick inbound pass when the defense wasn't paying attention. Got a good look, but it was just off the mark, like you say, and resulted in a foul. So
it might happen again here.
Center's got a few fouls to give before the Eagles are in the 1-and-1. Aiden Caulfield with a 3-pointer, off the mark, rebound. Silas Nickel, but Branson and Jackson Nightingale were there to tie him up to get a jump ball and keep the ball with the Eagles. Assistant coach for the Eagles is talking with Aiden Caulfield there, as he probably didn't like the shot selection as the Eagles are up 4 with just a little bit of time left. Probably not the shot that the Eagles wanted.
On the last 2 inbounds plays under the basket for the Eagles, they tried to run the good old number 1 and get the shot in the corner, and they haven't gotten it there yet. So need to just take care of the basketball and make better decisions.
Ball tied up again at the half court in a jump ball, which results in getting the ball back to the Cougars. Custom Champ comes back into play as he has 4 fouls, and I believe Jackson Nightingale has 4 as well. So a few key players for the Eagles in foul trouble. See how they play here in the end.
Camden Cruzy, I believe, has 4 as well.
3 of the 5 players for the Eagles are 1 foul away from being done for the night, so we'll see how their play is. Eagles kick it ahead to Camden Cruzy with a nice step through. Just off the mark, but gets his own rebound back up and scores the 2-point bucket.
Very nice step through there by Camden on the block move.
That was, and then he left it short, got his own rebound, and put it back up to put the Eagles up 6 with just over 2 to go. Looks like Silas Nickel maybe went to the center's bench.
Probably going to look for the home run here again.
An injury, yep, they did, and for about the 3rd or 4th time, the Eagles have gotten beaten with the deep ball. A layup made by number 3, Michael Carlson for center, brings the Cougars within 4. Eagles back down on their end with a shot. Rebound cleared back out to Custom Champ. Throws it up, rebound Jackson Nightingale, goes back up and gets fouled. It's going to send him to the line to shoot 2.
They got the foul there, but the Eagles also have to understand that time is their friend in this situation. So every offensive possession, they need to run some clock and take care of the basketball.
Exactly. I'm sure Kaufman's telling them that unless you have a layup, let's just dribble this thing out and try to kill the clock, because we have a 4-point lead here. No need to force a shot up and give the ball back to the Cougars.
On the make here, see if the Eagles get out of that man-to-man press that's given up so many deep balls.
Free throw is off the mark. Rebound goes to Brady Eidelman, and I believe Branson Spears is going to get called for the over-the-back foul, sending Eidelman to the line on the other end to shoot 2. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. The Eagles are up 4, but center's at the line to shoot 2. First one short. See if on the make here, if center applies a little full court pressure. Second free throw is up and good.
There's the pressure.
And here is the full court pressure to see if we can get a turnover for the Cougars. Custom dribbles up the sideline to a 2-on-1 dump off to Branson Spears for an easy 2-point bucket to put the Eagles up 5 with a minute and a half to go.
Good job by Custom there, keeping his head up and seeing his teammate cross the block.
Center into the half court. Drive in by number 2, Brogan Plett. Gets fouled by Camden Cruz, and yeah.
Going to be his 5th.
I think that's going to send Camden to the bench for the remainder of the game, as he has committed his 5th and final foul. Brogan Plett to the line to shoot 2 here for the Cougars. First one is up and good. Silas Nickel must have got his injury worked out, and he is back into the game.
On a make or miss here, assuming you get the rebound, you're going to have to handle the pressure.
Second one is up and as good as the first one. I don't think either one touched the iron. So Brogan Plett with 2 big-time free throws late in the game to pull the Cougars within 3 with 1:22 to go in the 4th. Center's taking a full timeout here, assuming they're going to draw up some sort of play, assuming that they get a stop on the other end.
Yeah, I'm assuming that both teams are drawing up. Center's going to draw up the type of pressure they want to apply, and then the Eagles are going to obviously draw up the type of press break that they want to run. So
a little chess match here, I'm going to assume is going to take place. Defensive pressure, and see if Kaufman can draw something up to break that pressure and either get an easy bucket on the other end or at least break it to settle into the half-court offense and try to burn up a little clock here. Center's only got 5 team fouls, so they've got a foul to give before they send the Eagles to the free throw line.
Yeah, and the way this game is went, I'm guessing we aren't going to see the last couple possessions here. There's going to be 3 or 4 by each team yet, and come down to an exciting finish.
You're probably right on that. Eagles tried to do the home run shot, didn't work. Ball stolen by Silas Nickel for an easy 2-point bucket to pull within 1. Aiden Caulfield up the sideline to Branson Spears. Cross-court pass to Jackson Nightingale, left wide open. Bucket's good to put the Eagles back up 3 with a minute to go. Eagles still applying the full court pressure. Oh, probably not the foul that the Eagles wanted. A reach-in foul at half court. Going to send Brogan Plett back to the line for 2.
Yeah, you just got to move your feet there and be smart. Don't want to give him the easy opportunities at the free throw line.
And as well as he shot the free throws last time, he'd be the last guy I'd want to send back to the free throw line. First one off the mark here a little bit. Eagles subbing in Drayden Hoppus. I'm assuming Kaufman's trying to get in his ball handlers and maybe some free throw shooters, assuming that Center's going to apply some pressure and maybe foul to stop the clock and try to get the ball back. Second one's up. Hard off the iron. Good hustle play by Silas Nickel to get the rebound back to Eidelman, but he's stripped by Jackson Nightingale, who gets it to Custom Champ. Champ dribbles it up the left side, and the near side official, I believe, called a carry.
I believe so, yeah.
On Custom Champ. So the Cougars are going to get the ball back with 50 seconds to go in a 3-point deficit. Inbound to Silas Nickel on the other end. Little fadeaway jumper off the mark, gets his own rebound back up. 2-point bucket, good.
He was tough on that block.
When he gets it inside there, he's going to get a good look at the basket. If he happens to miss it, he's probably going to get his own rebound and get another look. So, like we said earlier, Kaufman's got to be a little disappointed in the Eagles rebounding on the defensive side of things, giving Silas Nickel and the Cougars multiple looks at the offensive end. Eagles inbounded it and quickly turned it over to the Cougars, and then committed a foul to send the Cougars back to the line for a 2-shot bonus foul. Silas Nickel at the line to shoot 2 as the Cougars trail 39-40 with 34 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. First one is up and good to tie the ball game at 40. Aiden Caulfield hobbles off for the Eagles, bringing in number 11, Carson Ryan. Second free throw's up, and it is good as well. Cougar has taken the lead 41-40 with 30 seconds to go. Custom Champ up the sideline, pass in to Jackson Nightingale, Shots up, no good.
I believe they called a foul on center there. I just didn't see the number.
And that's going to send the Eagles to the free throw line in a 1-and-1 shooting violation here. They've decided that it was Jackson Nightingale that got fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. As the Eagles trail 40-41 with 27 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Shot up, no good. Ball's tipped around.
Oh, time up. Good decision there.
That was a great play by Branson Spears. The Cougars rebounded it and stood there with the ball.
See if the Eagles go back to the corner inbounds play here.
Sure looks like they're going to.
Yep.
Shot up by Carson Ryan, no good. Rebound, Branson Spears, ball in and out.
Eagles got a foul.
Rebounded by the Cougars, yep, and there's the foul by the Eagles to stop the clock. I'm going to send the Cougars to the foul line. Number 3, I believe. Micah Carlson's going to go to the line for a 2-shot foul.
Eagles had a couple opportunities there. And
they sure did.
Advantage.
Yeah, the rebound by Branson and the putback was all but down, but it rolled off the front of the rim. First one is up and good for Micah Carlson, giving the Cougars a 2-point lead, 42-40 with 14 seconds to go here. Eagles have got to get a rebound if it's a miss. If not, we've got to get it pushed up the court. As that gives the Cougars a 3-point lead, 43-40. Timeout, Cougars.
I'm guessing the Cougars are going to apply a little token pressure here, try to make the Eagles run some time off the clock, bringing it up the floor. I wouldn't expect heavy pressure, though, in this situation.
You're not going to want to foul them, obviously, but I think, like you say, you're just going to apply a little pressure to make them work it up the field as opposed to giving them a free run up the court. So we'll see what each coach has drawn up here out of the timeout.
Are you the type of coach that fouls up 3 if the clock gets under 6 or 7 seconds?
I don't think so, because you take a chance of a kid maybe throwing it up as he sees the defender trying to foul him on a three-pointer, and then he goes to the line for 3 easy ones. So I'm the type that if you're going to earn the three-pointer, or the 3 points, you're going to have to earn it yourself here. So we'll see what the Eagles got here. Inbound to Custom. He's going to dribble across half court. Kick to the corner to Carson Ryan. Back to Custom Champ. Up to Jackson Nightingale. 3-pointer top of the key. Hard off the glass. No good. Rebound by Silas Nickel. Tied up underneath by Branson Spears. Jump ball is going to give it to the Cougars with 1.2 seconds left. Inbound it to the Cougars. And that's your ball game. Cougars made a heck of a comeback there late in the fourth quarter to seal the deal by 3, 43-40.
Yeah, really great effort by both teams. Up and down game, fun game to watch. Just came down to free throws and taking care of the basketball at the end there.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, early on, like we said, the Eagles had the run, and then the Cougars made the run, and then out of half, the Cougars made that run to cut that big lead by the Eagles, and then it was basically back and forth here late to the end. And, it just boiled down to turnovers and free throws as the Eagles didn't get to the line a whole lot. And like you said earlier, I don't have a stat sheet, but I'd be curious to see how many free throws the Cougars attempted. And I think that was probably the deciding factor in the game and the second chance opportunities by the Cougars, as Silas Nickel had to have had 15, 20 rebounds.
At least, yeah. He would definitely get my vote for player of the game if we were handing one out. He's a big, strong kid, and he's tough to deal with on the block.
Yeah, only a 7th grader, the Silas Nickel. He was their rebounding guy, and the other offensive threat for the Cougars, number 12, Brady Eidelman, I'm seeing here, is only a 6th grader. So the center Cougars kind of have a bright future at the junior high level with those two coming back, along with a few other pieces here. But a heartbreaking loss for the Eagles as they come up short here at the end to try to get their first win of the season. Again, for those listening for Canton-Galva, we will be again here tomorrow night as the high school takes on the Rural Vista Heat in their opening game of the season. JV game starting at 5 o'clock for the boys, followed by the girls at 6, and your varsity boys at 7 o'clock. So if you have nothing else going on, try to come out to the school and watch them. If not, tune in here and listen to the broadcast and support your Eagles.
I'm good.
So I am. So we appreciate you guys listening in. It was our first broadcast here as the normal guy had to go coach some his 5th grade team. So me and Coach Hoppus got asked to do it here kind of at the end of the girls game, and we thought, what the heck, we'd give it a shot. And so I'm not sure we have a future in it, but I sure enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it as well. Had a lot of fun.
Yep. So again, thanks for tuning in as we leave here. The Cougar boys end up winning 43-40. Have a good evening.